Yeah, still going strong, y'all. They try to knock me down, but hey, I'm still doing it, y'all. Still doing it for the 2026, baby. Yeah. Yo, 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 it's Holy Shit. That's Abraham Boche. Yeah, let's do this like this. It's like this. Still going strong. No one can knock me down. I'm still going strong. I am the best around. Cause I'm still going strong no matter what.
Hi, my name is Abraham Boche. I'm an aspiring comedian. I've been an aspiring comedian for about 5 years now. I started back with my brother hosting shows, and up to this day, I have done prank videos, have traveled all over California to perform and do shows.
That wears the socks in bed, right? Because I'm known to have crocodile feet, right? And I wear socks to sleep just for my lady's safety because she just might wake up with lacerations on her legs and shit and be like, what the fuck is that? The poltergeist? What's going on here?
So we get a phone call and they're like, yeah, Mr. Boche, we had to call the preschool police on your niece because it was nap time and she was resisting arrest.
Comedy was watching my brother go on stage and make people laugh. That made me want to go and do it myself. It always was a dream of mine to perform on stage and be on stage, and whether it was singing or dancing or whatever the case may be, it was just to go on stage and to perform and to be an entertainer.
Hey, bro, you're 50 years old. You can't be scared to say you smoke weed. You smoked weed when it was illegal. Are you high right now? I'm not the police. Why? Not yet? You should have came high, bro. You could have me. See, look at all this. All this right here, this is all indica. In the couch, man. I don't know. Look at it. It's like, my stomach's like a chichi. I don't know. It's weird. That's where I have my weed, though. I'll be like,
My name is Abraham Boche, otherwise known as Esau Boche, or aka AB La Bochocha. And I was born in Mexico, Mexico City, in the year 1976.
When did you come to the United States?
I came to the United States back in the early 80s when I was about 7 years old. Yes, I crossed illegally.
And where did you live when you got here?
Ontario. I lived in Ontario, California.
Yo, so this is actually very exciting for me. I'm back in Ontario where I was raised from 3rd grade on up till I was in my 20s. But anyhow, it's 1406 North Virginia, and I want to actually walk to the front door to see how much has changed. I haven't been here in years. Wow. My bedroom used to be in the garage. My dad built me a bedroom, and so it used to be in this window. So I'll have all my booty calls jump in through the window. This is crazy. I haven't been here in forever. So I lived here till I was a teenager, and when my son was born, I actually moved next door. This is a duplex, and I rented that out for a few years of my life as well, but I haven't been at this front door in forever. I kind of want to knock and see who's there and be like, hey, this used to be my place. You think we should do that? Oh. Let's go. Where the bananas at? My best friend Brenda Armstrong used to live in that apartment right there.
Yes. No, you guys, I live in Echo Park, where they filmed the Fast and the Furious house. You guys remember that movie? I'm actually going to be starting a sequel to that movie filmed in West Hollywood. It's called Too Fast, Too Curious.
I'm looking for a co-host. I can see it now, me and you in a pink Corvette just going really fast. And I'm like, do the stick shift, come on. Get me into gear. Come on, go faster. You guys are fucking amazing. Are you ready for
Comedy, I'm not gonna lie, Lucille Ball was one of my biggest influences because she was just hilarious, and I grew up watching Lucille Ball. But as far as having a comedian that I can say I look up to, I can't say I have very many. But if I had to choose, it might be Dave Chappelle because he's funny as hell. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy AB. Check it out. So we're on our way to Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona, to do a show with the homeboy Ruben Boogie on. I'm bringing Cisco Miranda from Los Angeles, and we're about to bring the funny. Yo, the original yo. It's your boy AB. And he just starts talking shit to all these people. But it's all acting. It's all staged. Every single person that, did the joke or whatever. No, they were all actors.
So the reaction and everything was like
Acted like that? It was all acting. Most viral videos are like that. You know, it's very rare that you'll get like even on TV, they're actors. You know, they pay them to pretend to get excited, to pretend to get scared, to pretend to be crying, and to pretend to fight. It's all staged. And Ruben knows that, and he knew that. So that's why he gets different people to be in the video, because it's always something different.
I don't know how, like I don't know how people are gonna stand you, you know,
Right.
or they're gonna listen to you.
Right.
She thinks I'm a fool.
Oh, that's crazy. Has she seen you perform?
Yeah, when she was there at the funny house. That was
Oh,
her
she
first time.
was?
Yeah, she was there with her friends from work and
Are you
everything.
kidding me? So she's seen the whole show?
Yeah.
Oh, what? So she
For the
seen
most
me?
part,
For the most part. Did she see me perform?
Yeah.
Did she?
did.
His mom seen me perform? That's what's up.
Yeah, it was fun. That whole night was fun. So then I asked her about it, part 2, and she said yeah.
Oh, nice.
Part 2 is
That means she liked the first comedy show. That's what's up, brother.
Yeah.
Thanks
Oh,
for
yeah.
putting me on, man.
Sure.
There was a time in my life that I well, let's just go from the beginning. This is basically my childhood. This is where we played. This is where I played. There was a tree there that we used to climb. There was a tree over on this side that we also used to climb. But those trees are gone now. I guess they were missing, cracking up the concrete or whatnot. But all up and down Virginia Street is where we played. I've seen murders happen here, crack whores, fights, anything, you name it, happened in this neighborhood. This neighborhood was notorious for gang activity and things like that. But let's go over this way, take a look.
His too. He looks like the fucking skunk, bro. What's that? Pepe Le Pew, bro. Look at me.
There's nothing wrong with Pepe Le Pew, you know what I'm saying? I got some Pepe Le Pew down here for you.
Yeah, I bet you do. But we had fun, man. It was cool. Stand up comedy was the shit, bro.
Nice. That's what's up.
Punch him with that arm, please. Just fucking punch him.
Punch you with your arm. Punch you in your arm. Yeah.
This is my brother. I love this brother. If it wasn't for this brother, I wouldn't be here today. This brother pushed me to do stand-up comedy. So it's an honor to be here with my brother.
An honor.
Please, now, let's take a look at his merch. Let's see what you got here. Look at been tagging people for social media. I told you we used to pick up their people together. Check this out. Check this out. Show them this one, brother. Yeah. Open it up. Open it up. Are you there, man? All right, check it out. Look, tell us about this shirt. What inspired it?
Me. And I say me because I grow, my hair long, bro. So, and I'm a stoner, bro. You know what I mean? So this is your boy right here.
420, dog.
Since high school, it has been like, acting and theater and performing arts. So it was in me to do it, and especially since my brother, Smokey, was doing it, they kind of tricked me into doing it. I would hang out with them, survive with them, and they'd be like, hey, host for us. And I'm like, what? No, you got me fucked up.
Yeah.
But I felt like, you know what? Something inside of me wanted to do it. You know, when I would see them on stage, I'd be like, man, I can do that, or well, I don't know what the fuck it was. But one day I fucking performed. I fucking hosted. I wasn't fucking funny at all for shit. I fucking embarrassed myself so fucking bad I wanted to fucking cry. And then the fucking next comic goes up and he goes down, was that the scariest cholo you've ever seen or what? And I was like, you motherfucker.
Played off of you.
Motherfucker, yeah. And I started busting up laughing. Because it was so bad that it was actually a gig that I was booking Smokey shows at that time. I was helping him book shows, and I was kind of like, somewhat his like manager, but not really, like just helping him out. So fucking my homeboy from school hit me up saying he wanted to do a comedy show at his yacht club. So I was like, fuck it. So I got Smokey and I charged him like, I think like $400 or whatever. And fucking that's when they put me on the spot. I was like, fuck, man, for real. And I felt that if I told them no, not only were they gonna fucking clown me, but they probably weren't gonna ask me again to do it, to help them. So I was like, fuck, I gotta do this now or never. It was so fucking hard. It was so bad that the homeboy from school that booked me got up and told everybody, shut up! And I made it even more awkward because nobody was paying attention to me. I was like, so I just brought the first comic up and that was it. But
give it up for Abraham Boche!
Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? Make some noise! Yeah. You know, I was a bit skeptical coming to this theater with a name like Abraham. You know, last time a gentleman named Abraham, you know the story. Yeah. But around this time, the only thing I'm trying to free right now is a few holes in my belt, because this big old belly, I'm telling you, man. Trying to free the tacos, burritos, and things like that.
having a job and performing stand-up comedy, it's a little difficult because you're not able to give it 100%. So I've performed off and on, but the times that I do go on stage are definitely a reminder that this is something that I can do and something that I enjoy doing, and I definitely look forward to seeing what comes out of it. Eventually my 9 to 5 will become my my part-time, and my comedy will become my full-time. So basically just walk around the station and make sure that it's safe, clean, and that no strange things are going on, like people that shouldn't be here, things like that. So anywhere from the floor to the walls to the ceiling is what I look out for. So come follow me this way.
This light is so distracting.
Getting the pigeons out of this area was one of my tasks because they were just pooping everywhere. But we gotta keep it safe and clean. If I get hungry, I'll come to T. White Bakery, get some good stuff. There's you always find something new here. Everywhere you walk, anywhere you walk, you're gonna see something that needs to be done, whether it's a coffee spill on the floor or trash or anything like that. So I basically look out and think, how are people going to see the station? And well, I want them to have a great experience and see that it's nice and clean. So I'll walk anywhere from the tunnel to the outside perimeters, and like I said, make sure that it's clean. Look, I found a coffee stick. I walked this perimeter, so I'm going to head back and find the proper place for this dangerous stick on the ground that somebody could have tripped over.
Oh, okay.
So I'm showing them all the places that I used to come and hang out and be bad, but now I'm good.
Now you're a good boy.
Now I'm a good boy. she, she knows I'm a good boy.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see that you're still here.
Yeah.
The neighborhood calmed down a lot.
Yeah, it's really nice.
It's very nice.
Yeah.
My sister and family still live here, so I just, come to visit them once in a while, but not like this. Usually I'm driving. But good to see you.
No, me too.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Take care.
Yeah.
All right,
Really,
I'll see you.
really nice.
This building here, which is empty now, played a huge role in my life turning around. I had a homeboy that was working over here at this water shop that is no longer there, and he had to go do 20 hours of AA. So he paid me while I was living in the streets to come do AA for him. So I had to go sober. I think I went there drunk like one time. So I had to go sober for 2 weeks, which helped me to get cleaned up. Then I applied for a job, I think it was at Kmart down the street, and I worked there for a month. It was seasonal. After that, I got hired with the company that I had worked for before, and that's what helped me get out of the streets and get my life together, and basically on the road to success to where I am now. Come on. Hola, ¿cómo estamos?
Muy bien, por aquí.
¿Todo bien? ¿Todo bien?
¿Todo bien?
Qué bueno.
Sí, no te conocía.
No, ¿verdad? Mucho tiempo.
¿Cómo cambiaste?
Sí, ¿verdad? Demasiado. Todos Los Ángeles. Yeah, so this is where we used to come and they got the bomb food right here. See, they recognize me, and he said, "Oh, how much you changed?" Because they know what's up.
Like that. I've done before comedy. I've done open mics like for spoken word, poetry, even like jumping on cyphers with my brother and all that, doing rapping, hip hop and stuff. Like, right, then I jump in and I start rapping with them and stuff. Like, it's all just like putting out that art, putting out your own thoughts. I enjoy it.
How does your brother feel about you doing comedy?
He's pumped up. I know it inspires him too. I know he likes it. Like he doesn't see me as often anymore, so when he does, he trips out on the progression.
Oh wow.
So he can see it, he can respect it as an artist.
Right.
He made it onto Paid Dues.
Right.
Rivers on Paid Dues is a big hip hop festival.
Right.
It's going to be right there in Pershing Square, so it's like he's making strides that I can already see the blueprints. Right. I can take my art. Right. You know, like I've seen it done already. That's why I've been doing the shows, and it's like I already know what to do. Now I just plug in comedy.
Right.
Take out the hip hop and just plug in comedy, and now it's like.
la la. La 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 la. La la la. Sleeping Abraham. Being a single dad and having my 20-year-old son live with me, he's also a musician, so I do my thing, he does his thing. So I just have to balance out parenting and helping him out and helping him go his way. And I just have to make time for my comedy. So if I travel, I make sure that he's okay and set and doing what he's got to do. So it kind of balances out. There's no really interference. There's not an interference between me being a father and performing stand-up comedy. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? What are you doing over here? Where's all the good stuff? Don't hide it, divide it. You want some spare change? You want to drink a beer or what? You don't drink beer? What you gonna do? You gonna do some meth? What you gonna do, bro? Well, panhandle, and I used to get my beer and I was drinking in front of the store, not giving a damn. I used to go out into the ditch and smoke my crystal meth and all that good stuff. So, whatever you're going through, brother, I hope that you get through it and you get better, man. Yeah, brother. What's your name? Miguel. Abraham. Nice to meet you, Miguel. Apple trees weren't here when I lived here. A long time. I used to live here about 20 years ago.
Here?
And here, not here, but down the street in the corner house. But we also have a mutual friend. Her last name was Figueroa. She was in the service. I can't think of her name.
Hilda.
Yes.
Hilda died.
Yes, she did. She was my aunt's girlfriend, Frida. Hilda. It's been a long time.
Yeah, she's been gone since 2007. Once my mama died at 6.
And whatever happened to the gentleman here, Boyd, the third? The old gentleman?
I don't know, there's been so many people in that year.
The old man, the tall, skinny old man that used to sit out here and drink his beer.
Oh, he
James.
died. Oh, he died too.
He died? When did he die?
So heart attack. He lived in Palm Springs.
Oh, they moved? Wow, yeah, that was my buddy. It's been a while.
Yeah, they moved to Palm Springs.
Sounds about right. May you rest in peace. That was my drinking buddy.
Yeah.
Get him.
Now he won't come to me.
Not outside, princess.
She's like, leave me alone.
Come on, princess.
Come on, princess.
Oh, I don't know. That's not the rabbit's name?
Yes.
Princess. Come here, chicken wing.
Baby, let's go.
Bye. Well, you're still here.
Yeah.
The neighborhood has changed quite a bit.
Very quiet.
Very quiet. I love it. I've never seen it this quiet, ever. Clean it up.
Before these people that's here, we had drug addicts in here. We got it out.
Right.
There
Good.
was no I couldn't, in my apartment, it's burned. It's closed. Marijuana, go right through the fence.
Really?
I got it in my lungs, I couldn't breathe.
Oh my goodness, that's horrible.
I cannot breathe. You have to keep the bathroom doors shut. 2 months to get him out of here. Very bad. Smoke. And the chief say, can't do nothing to him if you're out here. If you're in the house, we can't go in the house and bust him. Yeah, basically, it's crazy people. I gave it to Jesus. Where is he?
Let me see.
There.
Help me.
Don't.
There.
Trap him.
Doctor was like, Abraham, you need to lose 10 to 100 pounds. The fuck?
He paid me money and gave me weed to go to the AA classes right here for him.
Oh, okay.
So while I was doing that, I got hired over at Kmart.
Alright, so you started working for Kmart?
I was out for a month. It was seasonal, but while I was doing that, I got nice and cleaned up because I had to do the service, the 20 hours for him there.
Mm-hmm.
So one of my old managers called me and said, hey, I'm looking for a supervisor in Pomona, at the Pomona courts. So I said, hey, I'm working now, but definitely. So I ended up going to work with the company that I used to work for before.
Right.
So back in 2006, ever since then, I started moving, just getting my life together, man.
That's good, man. Well, at least you had a second
struggle.
chance, bro.
Yes, I didn't get stuck here like some of the people and end up dead or in jail. So
The bad thing about it, say for instance, you stop, whatever issues you're going through, but the damage and effect that already caused on your body.
Oh, yes.
Now we got to suffer the consequences.
Yes.
In our older years, but the
Some
good thing, you changed your lifestyle.
Yeah. Some of my teeth are breaking off now because of that.
They'll catch up to you and haunt you, man.
They will.
Yeah, it'll haunt you, bro.
They will.
You gotta be smart to say no. It's not. Hey, you know. You ain't know. You want it, I'm busy. Even though you're not doing nothing, man, I'm busy. Just to pretend like you're always busy.
Right.
And people will shut you up. It's,
Right.
oh, I can't do this, I'm taking medicine. And then remember, I gotta look out for them taking medicine. If they're your friends.
Right.
Supposedly,
Right.
That's how it is. That's how I shake people, like when a lot of people that I know, they like to drink.
Right.
And I'm always driving, I gotta drive home.
Right.
So I tell you know what, man, I can't drink, man. I can only drink one with you guys, but
Right.
I'm taking medicine. And I'll shake them up, and with that alone, that's it, they won't bug me no more.
Right.
I'll be drinking water or iced tea or
Right.
lemonade. To them, it looks like I'm drinking a cocktail.
Yeah.
Because they're drinking, that's what they think, but I'm just
Right.
drinking lemonade.
Wow.
1 12 pack, 2 12 packs. Going on, third 12 pack. This is 6 o'clock now, third 12 pack.
Only?
Yeah. I was like, man, they were already done. And I tell them, hey, drop me off at the shop if you could. Oh, I can't make it. So I call my employer to pick me up. They still kept up. Well, later on in the morning, he comes around 2, 3 in the morning. Hey, man, can't find the keys. I can't find the wallet. Can't find that, man.
What?
But dude, you guys drink too much, man. You gotta put your stuff in a place where
Right.
after you're drunk, you don't gonna be
So
there.
first thing I do is put my wallet away if I
Yeah,
know I'm gonna have
and I heard they were doing push-ups. He does the most push-ups and the pulls.
Oh man, they woke up sore.
Oh yeah, they were going to the testosterone level, dude.
That'll do it to you, man.
They're in the 80s. I mean, they're already pushing 50, man. They still think they're 25.
Wow. Well, yeah, that
Adrenaline kicks in.
gets you doing some crazy stuff, man.
And they were just drinking beer, bro. Damn. Yeah, I tell you. Yeah, I'm gonna say no. I probably drank like 3 beers, 3, 4 beers throughout the whole time that I was with them.
Right.
Yeah, I was drinking water most of the time.
Yeah, you gotta do that sometimes.
That's just smart. I know that it's cool, but you start drinking, and then little by little, dude, your tolerance starts to like be really low.
Right.
So then before you know it, man, you can't even have 2, 3 beers, and you're already faded. So we'll just fill up all the bottom heads, alright?
Perfect.
Yeah, that's just it. Let's see what else, man.
Pastor over there multitasking
There he is.
on Instagram, seeing how many people are following him.
No, I'm actually doing my thoughts for the day.
Oh. He's doing a documentary and the thoughts for the day. That's right.
Over here, 1212 East 60 now.
1212 East 6th Street.
Yeah.
The #1 barbershop in the neighborhood. Been here for over 25 years.
50 years, actually.
50?
Yeah, this is a third generation barbershop.
Oh my goodness. But you yourself, you've been here over 25,
I've been
right?
here 14, pushing 15.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay.
I'm almost retired. I almost get my Corvette, man.
Wow.
I'm looking at a ZR1 right now. I'm
Nice.
thinking about it. 09 with 8,000 miles on that big boy.
What?
ZR1.
Good deal?
Yeah. I went for 64,000 and that car was going for 143,000.
Wow.
So, I gotta worry about my kids right now. I still gotta pay off their college tuition and stuff. But it's a thought. It's a thought. It's a thought. It's a thought. Because after my house is paid off, I have to have something in debt so I can not have a big write-off. So either it's a Corvette or it's an RV. So I'm like right there stuck in the middle. What should I do? Comfort or speed?
RV.
Yeah, I went with RV.
Either or.
Yeah, they're fine.
Maybe you could do
But I think I can get a used RV for about maybe 15, 20 grand.
Yeah.
And I can get a badass Corvette for about 55 out the door.
Wow.
Just work the numbers on these people, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got collateral too, so we can work with numbers and stuff.
Yeah.
But I would have to sell my car first, my Dodge, and keep the Chevy, and use the Dodge as collateral, sell that big boy, and then go put all of it into that car, all of it. Just put it all in, and have a payment maybe of $200.
Wow.
$300. My credit's good. After a while, you start having seniority credit, and wherever you go, well, let's sign here, so just sign right here. You start practicing your name.
Is it possible to get a little bit of that gray hair out?
I can probably, I can get in there with a scissor.
A little bit.
Yeah.
I got a show in Arizona tomorrow, Phoenix, Arizona.
I can get in there and do a little surgery up there.
Oh my goodness, that would be awesome.
Yeah, I can get up in there.
You know, I can't have it too long, so now that I can do a little.
Yeah.
The lady at the store right there, she seen me and she tripped out.
Right.
She was like, "Oh my God."
Wait a minute. She said, I know you.
You look different. And the guy at the panaderia also.
Okay.
Panaderia, yeah, the done.
Yeah, sorry. I feel like it's pretty better. I feel like it's
underneath,
man. I'm about to ask the next time I see him, hey, listen. But they be giving people fake names and stuff, man. They be going with it. You know, like some dude like me calling him Steve forever, dude. You know, and he goes, hey, man, my name is Joe. Dude, shit.
There you go.
This guy for 13 years already, 5 years, we're in here.
So I knew Omar left it to his brother that one.
Yeah, his brother moved on. He sold that place, moved on, and then what do you call it? And then the other person that took over after that one, he moved on. And so now they're gonna make it into some kind of funnel cake.
Yeah, I seen that. Shaved ice.
Shaved ice and stuff. So that'd be pretty cool. We'll change it up here. Like a neighborhood watch out here, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it doesn't belong, we'll get dealt with.
Good.
Yeah.
Is there any
bad stuff out here? No, we have security in the neighborhood, and you know, there's random security every hour, on the hour and stuff. Man, they just show up.
From where? Just private?
They're private, yeah. And they're armed and everything now. Sure, they look good in their camel.
Yeah.
Nice. Because I complain, bro. I complain. I don't give a crap, man. To the manager, like, hey, man, this and this and that. They want all this from mine. I go, well, look, man, you need to do this and do this and do this, man. Because we're here, you're not.
Yeah.
And if you're not making emphasis on security of our safety, I go, what's up then, man? I go, we pay. We're in the shopping center.
Yeah.
We pay your business, you know?
Yeah.
All of us do.
Yeah.
The least you can do is make sure that we're safe. Look it up. And he'll tell me, well, I'm not management. I go, well, you should be. Aren't you working for them? I go, you should be management. So if anything, I'm giving you a complaint. So you talk to your boss about that and let him know that there's a barber out there that's complaining about other people soliciting out here, man, to put an order with their security. So they can bring them more often.
Yeah.
Instead of just an hour, because they start getting their stats together, because they start figuring it out. Oh, thank God. But this place has a lot of potential.
Yes, ma'am. So not only do I make sure that the facility is clean, I also, I'm a customer service representative and I help our patrons find their way. So yeah, there it is. 11B is going to be all the way down to your right. For the most part, I have a really great team, so walking around the station, you'll always find it really clean. You might find something here and there, you know, sometimes people don't know where the trash can is, and so they like to litter, but anyhow, that's why we have a job, right?
Mm-hmm.
So most of the station is really nice and beautiful. Actually, all of the station is nice and beautiful. So this is one of my co-workers here. This is like my right-hand man. Without this man, this station would not be as beautiful and as clean as it is.
Okay.
This is my man right here.
All right.
He makes it happen.
What's your name, man?
My name is Raul.
All right.
It's little crackhead pigeons like this that make my job difficult, pooping all over the place. So you'll catch me out here shooing them away every once in a while. Come on, you gotta go here. This isn't a place for you. If you have a traveling ticket, sir, you're gonna have to go. Come on, you got wings. Why do you need to travel? Let's go. It looks like that's a baby. I'm just gonna let him go since we got the press over here and I don't want to look bad punking a little pigeon. So let's just go this way. This used to be Crack Alley. This is where we would come get our drugs. Someone would be on the other side of this bench here. We'd walk up and be like, to hide out down in there from the police. You can't really see it because it's covered, but from what I hear, people that are on drugs are still going down there and hanging out down there behind that tree. There's two big old openings that go under the freeway. That was the time. So, because I'm back in the hood and it's been such a while, I'm going to go ahead and brown bag it just for old time's sake. This is bringing back a lot of memories, very emotional for me. So, I'm going to drink one for past memories and for the homies and friends that passed away here, loved ones. But it's good to be back. It's good to be gone from here, but it's also good to be back and see where I came from. I used to hang out on the top of that roof right there. I used to go there just to gather my thoughts and just hang out on one and just be the guy on top of the roof. This used to be a dope house here where I would come and smoke dope with my white friends. And this guy used to smoke dope with the 95-year-old man. And I would see the 95-year-old man hitting the pookie and getting all lit and on one, which was amazing to me at that time, but I didn't care. As long as I was doing drugs, it didn't matter that an old-ass man that was dying was also doing drugs. Have you ever passed a pookie to a 95-year-old man? Probably not. Oh my God, this place has changed so much. You see that owl on the bush there? 20, 30 years ago, that owl wasn't there. She must have struggled to get out through there. A rock? Something, huh?
So where do you live?
I live in Los Angeles now. I live in Echo Park. My sister still lives here though. My family still lives in that. You see that gray house at the corner there that has the pyramid roof? That's that gray one straight ahead. Yeah, that's where they live. That's where I used to live back in the day. But I remember your son. How is he? Big.
He's security guard.
Yeah, he was working at Chapey High School when I was going there.
Yeah, he's working at security.
Good. I just remember him. He big, tall guy, and used to be the proctor.
Yeah. Yeah, he's security guard there.
Good.
Yeah, I think he knows it.
Snow? Hey, yeah. It's going to snow soon, though.
Not yet. I don't care. Fine.
Yeah, I do.
So excited.
Well, we're heading back. It's good to see you.
All right, you take care.
Likewise, thank you. And, well, it's good seeing you, and I wish you well. And tell Fig that old class student when he was proctor says hello.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Take care. Yo. Let's do this. We're ready for the show. Let's bring it.
That's too close. Go ahead.
What's up, my brother?
Hey, Joey. Nice to meet you, man. Hey, Joey. Nice to meet you, man.
So about
Yeah. He had to play some. He had to play some fights and shit for you. Yeah. I don't even speak Spanish. That's fucked up. All my girls are mad at me and shit. Shout out to everybody out there in the back. They tell you to sit up front, you don't want to listen. Hey, Phil, I gotta point out a few things first. Shout out to the fucking security guard for taking away all your fucking guns. Cause I don't want no shit starting tonight when the Mexicans start talking shit. Cause I got some shit to talk. Like for real. I'm from LA, like you said. I'm a Dodger fan, so shout out to all the Diamondback fans in the house. Shut up. Homeboy, your brother over here was wearing all his Diamondback gear like he came from the game and shit. Those was losing to the Cubs. Just letting you know. They were when I last checked. Shout to the Latino homie over here with the white girl. That's fucking dope, dude. I was so worried when I came out. I was like, I know white people. I don't know white people. Like, I can never tell what they're gonna be like with me. I used to work at Disneyland. Some white lady came up to me and they said, Francisco, Boyle Heights. And she's like, oh my God, you're from Boyle Heights? And you're still alive? That's so dope. She was so sincere though, I was like, I didn't know how to react. I was mad at her, like, fuck you, but I was happy, like, yeah, I am alive. Like, thanks, you fucking caring, you know, that's fucking dope. Like, I guess, like, give me $10. Like, be really nice to me. You see where I'm fucking working, bitch? Like, what the fuck?
In the next 5 to 10 years, I see myself on television. I see myself as a character. I see myself as an actor. I see myself as a comedian. I see myself as a role model. I see myself as a spokesperson. I see myself on stage in front of hundreds of thousands of people, making them laugh and making a difference.
Yo, alright, give it up for Ruben Boogie, ladies and gentlemen, with this bubble booty. You guys seen that video? He got a bubble butt. Bubble butt. So, I just came out here from Los Angeles, right? And I was kind of happy because I'm like, fuck, you know, with all this nuclear talk, you know, I wanted to kind of get away from Los Angeles, right? I get here, I get out my fucking car, you guys got fucking nuclear sun. I swear to God, my outfit was white. As soon as I got out the fucking car, I just got nuked. She got black. So, I'm from an area called Echo Park, right? And there's a lot of hipsters there, right? So, the other day I was walking and this hipster, he had a man bun, right? Have you guys seen the man buns? So, he's walking his fucking wiener dog, right? And this fucking wiener dog has a little fucking wiener dog bun. So I'm like, excuse me, sir, I noticed you have a man bun and your dog has a man bun. Is that a hot dog bun? Right? So, I'm out there in Echo Park, and one of my favorite things I like to do out there is go to the taco truck, right? But there's this taco truck, it's called Tacos Arisas. They have the best tacos, right? But they have a letter C grade, okay? Yeah, if I go to a restaurant and they have a B, I'm like, what are you, we're not washing your hands when you go pee, what the heck? So I'm eating my tacos and I'm like, Senor, can I ask you a question? What is the letter C for? He's like, oh. I'm like, please tell me, sir, what is it? What's the C for? Is it for a cockroach? Am I gonna bite my burrito and the beans are gonna start moving? No, really, what is the cat? What is it? Is it for cat? Am I gonna bite my torta and it's gonna say, meow? What is the letter C for? Is it for Chihuahua? Sir, can you please tell me? He tells me, no, I no can tell you. I said, sir, why? He said, because it's a secret. Goddamn, I'm giving you the taco. The sauce is good. Do you make it yourself? So, neighbors aren't like neighbors of back in the day. Before they come in and be like, can I borrow some sugar? Can I borrow an egg? The other day, my neighbor Johannesburg came knocking on my window like a fucking tweaker. She was like, Abraham, I got some zigzags. You got any weed? I was like, that's like me going to her door like, Johannesburg, I got a boner. You got any sex? Or that's like me going to her door like, Johannesburg, I got this plate of food. I got this plate. You got some food? That's wasn't my joke. Got this plate of food. You want to put more food in it? So, my son, I know it doesn't look like it, but my son just recently turned 18 years old. Give it up for him. Yes. And it feels like a Geico commercial. I just saved a lot of money by switching to no more child support. Thank you. No, seriously. We're singing happy birthday to him, and before he can blow the candles out, I'm like, hold up, son. I got this. I said, messing with my beer money all those 18 years. But the joke's on me because a few weeks later he called me. He's like, Dad, can I come live with you? And I'm like, fuck. Why? All I can think to myself is, there goes my Geico savings. So I'm like, what happened? Why did your mom kick you out? And his mom, mind you, she's half Scottish and half Mexican, so she's got this really thick Scottish accent. And I'm like, Michelle, what happened? Why did you kick Abraham out? You're not going to believe what the wee boy said to me. I'm like, well, what did he say? He called me a fucking piece of shit. I'm like, what? He did? He didn't just call me a piece of shit, but a fucking piece of shit. I'm like, Abraham, did you call your mother a fucking piece of shit? No, Dad, she's fucking lying. I said, okay, son, carry on, carry on. So
I would say get out there and do it. Don't talk about it, be about it. If you want to perform stand-up comedy, the best thing to do is just jump out there and do it. You're gonna get embarrassed, you're gonna get humiliated, and if you don't have stage fright, then all the better for you. But if you're not used to it, but it's a dream and something that you've wanted to do, I say go for it. Because if you go for it and you try it, then, and if it doesn't work out for you, or if it does, you'll never know unless you try it. So the best thing to do is just get out there and do it. That's what worked for me, and until this day, I wouldn't have it any other way.
My name is Sarai. I'm the oldest out of 5. He's my little brother. Everybody thinks he's my older brother because he's big, but he'd be like, this is my sister. He's like, oh, your little sister? He's like, no, man, this is my big sister.
Okay.
I'm like, yeah, that's my little brother. They're like, well, damn, he looks like your big brother. He's funny. He makes me laugh. He did stupid stuff. He liked to play with his truck, his dump truck. Yeah, I remember he had like one of those work trucks. One of those big work trucks. He'd be out playing, you know, putting rocks, dirt, and then dumping it, and yeah. Oh yeah. Growing up, he would get in trouble for not eating his food.
What?
At this place that we used to stay was like an orphanage. And I didn't like when he would get hit, so I started switching plates with him so that he wouldn't get hit. And then I would get in trouble and I would get hit. So I was trying to figure out a way how to help the situation, you know. Because I didn't want him getting hit. He was little, you know. We were both little, so you know. So I would hurry up and eat my plate or eat half of my food and then switch with him, and then try to eat, you know, his food. So, but yeah, I'd be coming out of there all full. Sometimes I would like throw it under the table, like throw it across under the table like somebody else dumped it, or you know, like just trying to get rid of it somehow, you know, or spread it around the plate like I'm finished. Like, no, you're not. Scoop it up like, still here, you got all this to finish. You're like, fuck, I'm about to throw up. They're like, okay, go. 3 girls and 2 boys. And like out of the marriage, my mom had a daughter, so there's like 4 girls. And then my dad had 2 other girls, so now there's 5 girls. And yeah.
Wow.
Relationship with them. I love my sisters, my brothers. I think me and they be more closer because, you know, we were living with my dad and stuff, and we were raised together and going to school, and, you know, I remember him going to school and working hard in school, doing good in school, always getting, like, awards and certificates, and the teachers always, like, liking him, or he was being funny, and teachers liked him, you know, they're like, making teachers laugh. So, yeah, high school, like, high school, I think I left when I was like maybe like 15. So I told them, you know, let's stay in school, good, you know, don't do drugs, stay in school. I would tell them, stay in school, don't do drugs, don't let me hear you fucking up. Don't let me hear you fucking up, you know. They were like, alright, sister, alright, you know. So, you know, I was out there hustling and doing my thing, so I would give him money and be like, here, you know, just to help out. And he used to get like these summer jobs in the summer. And, you know, where they would pick them up and have them work and stuff, and then they drop them off, and You know, all these kids have all this money and stuff from working and out selling newspapers and whatnot and insurance, I think. But he's always been hustling. He's always been out there about his money. You know, money, girlfriends. He became a father at a young age. Father.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's funny.
He's funny.
Yeah, he makes me laugh. I used to watch over him, you know, I used to watch over him and stuff, you know, he's my brother. I was outside playing with my friends. I think we were like 7 or 8 years old. We're outside playing, so he must have been like 6. And this girl just pulled us. Like she was just running. We seen her running, so we tried to move out the way. But she grabbed my hand, she grabbed the other little girl's hand, and she started running with us, and like she ran into this empty house, and these guys were like following her and chasing her, and they came in, busted the door, and one of the guys took her in the room, and she was like saying no and stop and yelling and trying to. Then the other guys that were there with him, like, were looking at me and my friend, like, me and her were looking at each other like, what the hell? But my brother seen it happen, and my brother went and told my dad. So my dad, all we see is the fucking door flying open, like, boosh. Ooh, my dad was like, he grabbed the little fool, was like, what'd you do to my daughter? Boom, fucking kicked that fool in his ass, and grabbed the other one, went after the other one, kicked him in his ass too. And then the other fool came out the room with the girl, and she came out running, and he tried to run, and my dad grabbed him too, and fucking kicked him in his ass. And I looked, and my brother, we ran out after that, and then my dad came out, and my brother was out there, and I was like, I just hugged my brother, and I was like, thank you, you know, like, if it wasn't for him, we don't know what those fucking creeps would have done to us, you know. It would have been like, oh, where's she at? Oh, she, you know, because the guy was looking at me and her like he wanted to do something to us, like he grabbed his private part, like, you know, like, we were looking at me, I looked at her like, oh shit, you know, what the hell, like, you know, but that fucking door came flying opening, yep, it was my brother, he helped me, he rescued us, he saved us. Final thought.
What's your final thought?
He is a blessing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is a blessing.
He's a blessing.
Hey!
Yo.
Hey!
Hey!
Hey, how you doing? So, Papa, how are you?
How was it?
How was it?
It was awesome.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was comedy.
This is Cloud.
My guy over here.
That's Cloud, Boche.
O'Shea.
Boche. O'Shea and Boche.
Oh,
shit.
what a team. Don't do nothing like that.
What you fellas up to? What are you guys gonna do today?
Passing by, say hi to you. Came back, dropped him off, and called it a day.
You did a comedy thing out there?
It was cool. And then 2 nights before, I did the iHeartRadio before.
Oh shit!
Yeah, radio.
Oh yeah.
And you?
Well, today I did my first jiu-jitsu class. What? Yeah. Like I just got home and showered and put on my, but yeah, I went to my first jiu-jitsu class.
You learn how to fight?
Well, to do jiu-jitsu, yeah. Like, you know, that's like on the floor, like the choking and the tapping and like all that stuff, yeah.
So did you fight with the dude or with the chick?
No, it's a women's class.
Oh.
So they didn't want to do it.
So my son, he's just fucking it up for me now because before, you know, I was a single, you know, and a bachelor, and I wouldn't like to invite my friends come over to come drink with me, but I had the same neighbor, Johannesburg. One day she decided to come over and bring her pit bull with us, right? We were all going to drink and turn up. So she comes to the front door with her pit bull, and mind you, the pit bull's name is Killer. So I'm like, what the heck? I said, is Killer going to turn up with us? No, you got to put the dog in the backyard, right? So we put Killer in the backyard, and about 20 minutes later, we hear a scratch at the door. It's like, we're like, who's that? We're not expecting anybody else, right? And we're like so drunk, it's not even funny. So we open the door, and we're like, oh my God, Killer! Killer's standing at the door, and he's got my neighbor Shih Tzu in his mouth. Dead. All I can think to myself is, oh my God, that poor little Shih Tzu, he Shih Tzu out of luck. So we're so drunk that we get the bright idea. We're like, let's get the shih tzu. His name was Petunio. Let's wash him up. So we took him to the bathroom and we washed him up. You know, we dried him up and we Febrezed him. And we're like, look, we're gonna jump the fence. We're gonna go put the dog back in Yolanda's yard like the dog is sleeping. Night, night, baby, night, night. At 7 o'clock in the morning, we hear a scream. Ah! Ah! And we're like, oh my God, what's going on here? She picks at your dog. Go see what happened. We look over the fence and Yolanda's just screaming her head off. And we're like, Yolanda, what's wrong? She's like, my dog died about a week ago. I said, what? What do you mean your dog died about a week ago? She's like, yeah, and somebody dug him back up and put him back in the doghouse. What? Who would do something like that? I don't know, but Jackson said he's checking the camera footage. All I could think was that song, It Wasn't Me. So one of my favorite things I like to do besides eat tacos is I volunteer with this group called Monday Night Mission, and we go into Skid Row and we feed the homeless people, right? Kind of like when you feed the pigeons, they all just come, you know? Do you guys have pigeons out here? You guys have pigeons out here, right? Okay. I don't know, I figured they might just get nuked by your son. No. So we go into Skid Row, and the craziest part of Skid Row, right? When we get in line, there's a long line about 200 people. But there's this particular lady, her name is Choco. And every time, Choco's like 6 foot tall, and she's got a crooked eye. Remember the movie Friday Debo? Just like Debo. So she's like a bully. So she walks up, and I'm in front of the line. She walks up, she's like, what y'all got to eat? One crooked eye. And we're like, Debo, we got bananas, we got oranges. She said, bananas? I ain't no goddamn monkey. I'm like, fuck, you look like a gorilla. She said, what kind of sandwiches y'all got? I'm like, look, we got peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. She said, what? I need some dick in my mouth, because don't nobody get this pussy but Jesus. I said, what? I stood back about 10 feet. I was like, for sure. I was like, we were about to get struck down by lightning, right? I couldn't believe that she said that. I was like, oh my God. But now, it's bad enough for a woman to say that, but can you imagine a gay guy saying the same thing? He'd be like, y'all got bananas? Ooh, let me get two. Because don't nobody get this booty but Jesus. Oh, God, bro. My name is Abraham Boche. That's my time. You can find me on Instagram, Abraham_BOCHE. Give it up for your host, Ruben Boogieon. Yeah, that's what's up. All right, come on, bring it up here, brother. Oh, this guy's coming up. Give it up for the other host. I got your name, brother. Joey, give it up for Joey.
I had a homegirl that I used to hang out with, and we'd come back into this apartment and smoke dope.
Wow. Is that it?
That's it.
No stories?
Well, it just so happens that I stopped and she continued, but she's doing well and I'm doing well, so that's all that matters. But after walking through this neighborhood and seeing my old stomping grounds, it just gives light to how far I've come and how much I've accomplished. And looking back, and everywhere I look, I see something that reminds me of where I've came from. An old memory, something I did in the past, whether good or bad, but definitely walking through here is just a walkthrough. For the most part, off and on for the last 5 years, I've been going on stage at least dozens and dozens and dozens and dozens of times. I won't say hundreds, but definitely it's up there. I've been doing it for quite a bit now, enough to be able to feel like I can call myself a comedian. Shout outs. I want to give a shout out to my brother Steven Olmos for pushing me to perform stand-up comedy. I want to give a shout out to my son Abraham Boche, the musician, the guitar player, the drummer, for being my son and motivating me to to do what I do so that I can make him proud. And I would like to send a shout out to my mama. I love you, mama.
Has tried to stop me with adversity. I'm still standing, proud to be me. Still standing, I'm so free. Through the good, through the bad, and even the ugly too. Life has made me a soldier, through and